All right, good morning. So I'm about to play a little American football game, version 1.4. I created these quite a long time ago. These are using Dell's Flash KO boxing engine. I created a Canadian CFG first, and then I made an American game, and then I made an indoor football version. The reason I'm going to play this, number one, I've been dying to play it. I haven't played it in a long time. But number two, we are creating and currently writing and finalizing Dell's latest football game. It is going to be phenomenal. And the reason I'm doing this is, again, as I said, number one, I wanted to play it. But number two, this game is featured in Dell's new football game as the main simulator. The game is a possession-based football game, but if you want to then play quarters, or you want to play entire games or championships, whatever, you can also use the AFG to simulate the full game. So a question is my AFG engine going to produce scoring averages commiserate with his gridiron possession-based scoring averages? So Dell requested that I play a few AFG, and we make sure the scoring of AFG is not commiserate. It's not the right word. I keep using that term incorrectly. I can't think of the term. Anyway, the other day I noticed I said commiserate in a video, and it was wrong use of wrong word to express what I'm saying. That they are compatible. All right, that they are both within the same range. So anyway, the new gridiron football game, which is, like I said, I think it's Dell's best work as far as writing rules and the look of the book. I've contributed the fictional writing. I've contributed the teams. I contributed the history, and I contributed the career mode, economy concepts. Dell created the game and the game engine, and so again, it's a collaborative work, and to be honest, it's fantastic from where I'm sitting. But to give you an idea, the league in the book features Pottsville in New York. So I went ahead and I'm going to use the AFG ratings for Pottsville in New York. We're going to play out an AFG game. There are many of you out there already own AFG. You may have even purchased the ebooks. I think they were available free from Lulu's ebook. They were also available in free PDF for a long time in my Google Drive. They are now no longer published. They're now no longer in print. So if you got those files, then congratulations. If you didn't get them, well, the only way you're going to be able to get AFG now will be in Dell's new gridiron game. But I am going to go ahead and play this to find out what happens. And it's very simple. We're going to roll first to see who wins the coin toss. Odd, Pottsville wins. Yes, so Pottsville's going to get the ball first quarter. And it's going to be kickoff, New York. Pottsville will return. And I roll for the simple return. 6. Hot dang. So we're going to return this out to the, let's double check the rules. The kick return rules. Kick returns are very simple. You just roll a d6, and I rolled a 6, so 4. So we're going to have the ball at the 4, which would be equivalent to around the 40-yard line, right? Okay. So first possession, Pottsville, right? Pottsville won the toss. Pot from the 4. First and 10, Pottsville from their own 40. Here we go. So this is a margin-based game, and we move in chunks of 10. This is going to be a turnover right out of the gate. Fumble lost. Run. Fumble lost. Holy cows. Pottsville, or New York now, first and 10 on New York on the defense's 4. This would be own 4. Our own 4. Oh, wow. Defense, huge takeaway. And here we go. 65 is going to be a +1, so it's a first down pass. So pass first. Right? That's going to be, this was the drive. So that drive ended. So we're going to actually do this. That's the play. Pass pass for a first. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the defense's 3 or 30-something yard line. Wow, New York's going to capitalize. It's going to be a New York. It's going to be incomplete. Oh, my. So it's going to fall in the window of incomplete. So it's going to be incomplete pass. Okay, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Defense is 3. Ooh, it's gonna be a failed run. Oh, I need to be rolling the 3rd die for triples. Of course, none of those have been potentially triples yet. Holy cow! It's going to be again probably a pass because it's not a run. It has to be 1 to 2 to be a run for New York. I rolled a 1, so it would be a run for New York, but it's a big failure. So, whoops, let's go back here. It would be a run for New York with a big fail. So it's going to be a run for 0. So we're going to have 3rd and 10 at the defense's 3. They're in field goal range right now. They can't lose yardage, so they're in field goal range. It's going to be a 1st down pass. There it is. So we're going to continue. It's going to be New York pass for 1st down. It's now going to be 1st and 10 on the defense's 2. They keep going. It's going to be, wait, I better roll the 3rd die for triples. No triples. So it's going to be a incomplete pass. Pass, incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the defense's 2. It's going to be run for 0. And then it's going to be 3rd and 10 again from the defense's 2 in the red zone. Oh, man, it's going to be, not picked off. It's going to be pass, incomplete. And now it's going to be 4th and 10 and a field goal. We got to roll that. All you have to do is win the field goal roll. They do not. Field goal, no good. They squandered a short field. 3rd possession. 1st and 10, Pottsville on their own, their own 2. So they dodged the bullet. New York held the ball for quite a long time, and they failed the field goal. Pottsville dodged a gigantic bullet. 1, 2, 3, right? We need to make this so people know those are possessions. And this is a possession. All right, so here we go. Starting the 3rd possession of the game. Pottsville goes to work. Touchdown run. Rip! Pottsville. Holy cow. Pottsville. Long. That'll be an 80-yard TD run. Holy cow. PAT is good. Holy cow. 4th possession, kickoff. Oh, another big return. So it's going to be 1st and 10. New York at their own 40. So they got a short field. They're looking good. So New York, huge run for Pottsville. It's going to be a run fail for New York. Run for 0. 2nd and 10. New York's own 40. It's going to be a huge pass. New York down the, well, not huge. It's going to be a completed pass. Pass, 1st down. It's going to be 1st and 10, New York at their own, at the 50, I should say, at the New York at the 50. Right? And let's see what they do for the next drive. So New York now trying to make up ground here. It's going to be a pass complete. Pass first. 1st and 10, New York. Defense is 40. Whoops, defense is 40. Trying to type and play at the same time stinks. Oh, pass incomplete. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10, New York. Defense is 40. Can New York keep the drive alive? No, it's going to be a run 0. Ah, dang it. 0. 3rd and 10, New York on the verge of another punt here. They need to get one more 1st down to be in field goal range. And nope, yep, Yep, they're going to pass complete. Pass, first down, strike. It's going to be 1st and 10, New York. The defense is 30. They're in field goal range. It's going to be a pass and complete. It's going to be 2nd and 10, New York. From the defense is 30. They are in field goal range. 2nd down. It's going to be a run for a first down. Run first. 1st and 10. New York. Defense is 2. They're slowly driving the length. Pass first down. Holy cow. 1st and goal. New York at the defense's 10-yard line. And it is all run for nothing. Run for 0. 2nd and 10. New York. 2nd goal, actually. 2nd and goal from New York on the defense's 10. All they need is a successful offensive play. No! Run for nothing. Back to back, pounding the rock, trying to punch it in. It's going to be New York defense. Can you believe it? New York with a chance to tie the game. And yes, run touchdown. Run TD. PAT. And folks, that's going to end the first. That's going to end the first half. First quarter, 7. New York 7. Unbelievable. 2nd quarter. And this is possession number 5. This will be Pottsville. Following the kickoff. What's the kickoff? The kickoff is normal. So we're going to be at the, let me double check the kickoff. I rolled a 3. Kickoff at the 2. So we're going to be at the own. So Pottsville kickoff. 1st and 10. Own 20. Okay, here we go. First play. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just play. It's going to be a incomplete pass. Or it could be a failed run, but I'll say, whoops. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Pottsville. Own 20. What do they do? It's going to be, if I roll for a tie, it'll be a penalty. It is not a penalty, so it's going to be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. Pottsville struggling now all of a sudden. Own 20. 3rd down. Can they get the first? And it is, nope, it's going to be incomplete. Or technically, it's going to say run. Actually, it would be 3rd down. Pass. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to punt. 4th and 10. Pottsville will punt. And the successful punt, it is. So it's going to be a 5. Punt of 5. That's going to put New York 6th possession. 1st and 10. New York own 20. For them. 5, 7. Oh, be at their own 3, actually. So New York at their own 30 as the punt goes 5, 6, 7. Yeah, be at the 30. And it is going to be, run for nothing. Run. They crash ahead, get popped. 2nd and 10. They try to pound the rock. It's not going to get them anywhere. Own 30. 2nd down. Oh, it's going to be run. So another carry. Run for nothing. 3rd and 10. New York own 30. Can they get the first? It's going to be, yes. It's a huge play. Matter of fact, I think this is a touchdown. Oh, I think a pass of this. I can't remember exactly the margin. Where's passing? Oh, a team with a pass margin. I forgot my own rules. It's been a while. Failed pass margin could be viewed as a sack incomplete. You never move the ball backward. You only move forward. Here it is. Fumble. We had a fumble. This is a pass. Success of 5. This might be a touchdown bomb. Yep. Pass bomb. Holy cow. New York. 70-yard pass TD. Wow. Nice. 7th possession. Pottsville. Kick return. Ooh. I think we're at the 10. Yeah, Pottsville 1st and 10. Own 10. Horrible kick return. Pottsville goes to work. It's going to be a big pass, first down. Pass, first down. It's going to be 1st and 10, own 20. So Pottsville working. It's going to be a run for nothing. Run for 0. 2nd and 10. Pottsville, own 20. What do? Pottsville, it's going to be a run for nothing. They're pounding the rock and not getting much room. Now, those can be 1-yard carries. It doesn't make any difference. All that matters is a first down. You're rolling for either a first down and continuation or you're moving through the downs. It is 3rd down and 10 or 8 or 9 or whatever, and it's going to be a pass for a first down. Wow, so on 3rd and long, it's going to be a first down, 1st and 10, Pottsville, own 40. No, own 30. Pottsville keeps the drive alive on a 3rd down completion. It's going to be a pass complete again. Pass first, 1st and 10, Pottsville, own 40. Man, they're moving. Pass complete again. Pass first down. It's going to be 1st and 10, Pottsville at the 50. They are throwing the ball all over the pitch. Oh, this could be a bad. No, it's just incomplete. Pass, incomplete. Finally, an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, Pottsville, the 50. See if they can keep up the drive. It's going to be, it's going to be a pass. First down. 1st and 10, Pottsville. Defense is 40. Man, they are marching. Oh, fumble lost. Run. Fumble lost. You've got to be kidding me. In our final possession of the half, New York, 1st and 10, own 40. Dang, New York gets a fumble. That's the 2nd Pottsville fumble of the day. It's going to be a run for nothing. Boom. Pottsville's defense tightens up. 2nd and 10, New York, own 40. What do? Can they score again before half? Run first down. 1st and 10, New York at the 50. It's going to be a run. First down. Dang, New York getting the job done. 1st and 10, New York at the defense's 40. They're marching. Big pass. Pass, first down. 1st and 10, New York at the defense's 30. Look at this. They're threatening. Oh, 33. This could be a penalty or an interception. No, it's going to be a run for nothing. 2nd and 10, New York from the defense's 30. Oh, touchdown pass. Pass. This would be a 30-yard TD pass. 30-yard TD pass. PAT. And that's going to wrap it up. It's going to be, so let's see, if Pottsville punted, New York threw a bomb, Pottsville fumbled it away, New York scores a 14. So Pottsville, clumsy offense. 2 touchdown passes for New York. It is 21-7 at the half. Halftime, New York, 21. Potts, 7. Woo! 3rd quarter. And I think New York gets the ball to start. Pottsville kickoff. New York returns it out to the their own 20. So it's going to be New York own 20. Okay, here we go. This will be possession number 9 of the game. 1st and 10, New York own 20. Okay, let's see what New York does. Second half underway. They're winning easily right now. It's going to be a pass. First down. 1st and 10, New York. Their own 30. Marching. Uh-oh, could be a penalty. It is. Penalty, got to play over. So we do it's just a simple play over. 1st and 10, New York. At their own 30. You never move back in the game. You never complicate the game by going backward, right? That's it. So it's very simple in the sense you don't have to worry about negative yardage. It's going to be a pass for a first down. Jeez, New York's passing game is on fire. 1st and 10. They had a penalty. Had to go for it at their own 40 now. First down. It's going to be a pass. First down. New York, man. 1st and 10. New York. The 50. Incomplete. Oh, could be a penalty. Let's roll that third die. It is not. It's just going to be pass. Incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, New York at their own 40. It's going to be pass incomplete. It's going to make it 3rd and 10, New York at their own 40. See if they can punt. Let's force a punt. Yep, pass incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 10, New York, own 40. Punt. Their punt is 5. Wow. So, possession number 10. So, good drive. Pottsville kicks it off. New York drives all the way out, but they punt the hell out of it. So add 5 and 4, that's 9. That means it's going to be Pottsville, 1st and 10. Pot, own 10. So they're pinned deep, coffin corner punt. Technically, you could call this a coffin corner punt, right? So they're pinned literally inside their 10. Here we go, Pottsville down by 14. It's going to be a run for nothing. They pound the rock ahead, trying not to turn it over here, 2nd and 10. At some point, they're going to have to open it up as they are behind. And the run is safe, but not going to get... Oh, damn, run for nothing. So they are playing it safe, which they should. This is old school football here. Pot on their own 1, or their own 10. And last but not least, pass incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 10. Pot. They're going to punt. Damn, Pottsville being handled by New York. Punt of 5, though. So 5 and 1 is 6. It's going to put New York. It's going to be 1st and 10, New York at their own. So we were at our 1, 5, and 6 to be at their own 40. So we just flipped the field barely there. 5, 6, yeah, we put them at the 40. New York at their own 40-something. These are 40-somethings. Touchdown run. Long TD run. PAT. Unbelievable. Explosive. Now, wait, I do have to roll to see if there's a penalty. No penalty. Close, though. PAT. Holy cow. Our 12th possession. Kickoff return by Pottsville is, oh no, 1st and 10, Pottsville. Own 10. Wow, so New York, it's a big, long run. Man, New York's killing Pottsville. 3rd quarter, final drive of the 3rd quarter. It is incomplete. Oh, could be a penalty. Let me roll. It is not, so it's going to be pass. Incomplete. Whoops. 2nd and 10, New York. No, Pottsville, excuse me, Pottsville. At their own 10. Dang, Pottsville just absolutely struggling. It's going to be a run for 0. Oh, no, you got to put the ball in the air now, Potts. Own 10. I understand why they're running, though, inside their own 10. Oh, maybe a penalty. Might save them if it's a penalty. It is a penalty. Fortunately, it's going to be a penalty. Get to roll again. It doesn't matter who the penalty's on, so to speak, but it's a penalty. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Pottsville's owned. Here we go. They get to roll again. So in a way, that was good because it would have been incomplete. It turns into a penalty. They get to roll again. So technically, if that was a run, you would want that. You would consider that a penalty against Pottsville. That was a pass. Would have been incomplete, but a penalty came up. So that means probably a defensive penalty. So it allows them to go again. It's going to be a run. Actually, no, I think it's a pass. Let me double check their run margin. Nope, it is a pass incomplete. Actually, run 0 would say quarterback scrambles, run 0, 4th and 10. Pottsville, own 1. They are getting their butts kicked. They're going to have to punt, though, folks. They're too close to their own end. And it is a huge punt. 5. Okay, 4th quarter, about to go underway. This will be possession number 13. 1st and 10. New York at their, again, own 40. So Pottsville keeps getting pinned deep and keeps punting it out to midfield. And again, we do have a long touchdown run, right? New York had to punt. Yep. Pottsville then had to punt. New York had a long run. So we got to go back up here. Pottsville failed to score in the third. And New York winning 28-7 in a butt whooping. Here we go. What does New York do? It's going to be a run for 0. 2nd and 10. New York own 40. Midfield, they run the ball. They don't get enough for the first. Oh, fumble lost. Run, fumble lost. That is ginormous. Pottsville with a short field. 1st and 10. Pottsville that the defense is 4. This is giant. Big chance for them to start coming back. It's going to be a pass for a first. Holy cow. 1st and 10. Pottsville at the defense's 30. They're marching. First down pass. Oh, 6-6. 6. Penalty. Oh, no, interception. 6-6-6 is an interception. Oh, no. Pass. Intercepted. No, say it ain't so. That's going to quash the comeback. That's amazing. 1st and 10, New York at their own 30. What a great defensive play by New York to stop that. Oh, fumble loss, run, fumble loss. They get hammered. Cough it right back. The game is almost over. 1st and 10, Pottsville can't win, but they can make it interesting. Pottsville is going to run for nothing. Dang, 2nd and 10, Pottsville on the defense's 30. Jeez, they're in field goal range, but I ain't going to be kicking any field goals. Oh, run for nothing. Damn, Pottsville, 3rd and 10. Oh, my God, I love this. Pottsville, 3rd and 10 at the defense's 30. It's a pass for a first down. Pass first down. The crowd here in New York stunned. 1st and 10, Pottsville. Are we in Pottsville? No, we're in New York. 1st and 10 at the defense's 20. They're inside the red zone. Oh, pass incomplete. 2nd and 10, Pottsville in the defense's red zone. Here we go. Can they get 7? They won't win the game, but it would give them some. Nope. Run for nothing. 3rd down and 10. Pottsville on the defense's red zone. They got to convert. Oh, run. 0. 4th down. So the quarterback was flushed from the pocket. Pottsville's final play of the game probably at the defense's 2. Kicking a field goal would just be a more moral victory. It would mean nothing. We're not about to kick a field goal when you're losing 28-7. And it is, it's going to be a quarterback scrambles, gets buried. That's it. Full game. Final score. New York 28. Pottsville 7. Brilliant game. Brilliant game. Pottsville gets nothing. New York in the 4th gets nothing. 7-28. Fumble lost, picked off, fumble lost. Where am I at here? Fumble lost, picked off, fumble lost. Okay, then the final drive was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plays in the final drive. They could not convert. They die at about the 19 or 18 or 15 yard line. And the quarterback flushed from the pocket, gets tackled, game over. Final score 28-7. And there's the AFG. For those who don't know that, there's no changes here. This is just the original rules for AFG version 1.4. Again, Dell wanted me to play a few games to see if our gridiron scores are going to be, again, I can't think of the right term. Commiserate's not right. Are they going to be, in the same window with gridirons, possession-based scoring? I already believe it will be. But that's if you play this rules is written with 16 possession games. So the rules is written with the AFG. Rules is written is 16 possessions, 8 each team per game. There's no reason why AFG's production here will match the 22 production of Gridiron. So Gridiron has 22. It's 11 per team per game, which would be the average in the history of the game, about 22 possession games, which I agree with for Gridiron. I'm okay with that, and that should be commiserate with how AFG produces points, right? AFG can produce explosive, like the big long run, the big pass. So that's why this needs to stay at about 8 each, because we can have big plays. In one roll of the dice, we can have a touchdown, an 80-yard run, or a 70-yard bomb, or whatever. So I think that's going to be fine. Anyway, I wanted to play test this first game. Thank you for watching, everybody. Again, all I was doing here was playing AFG 1.4, but for a different reason. As we're basically going to be seeing what our average point scores jive with the play testing of the possession game in the new Gridiron football game. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.